License and registration, please. I love doing that. Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Wednesday. It's like kind of really warm out right now. It's nice. Like, we're gonna walk up to Alberta, which is probably like a 30-minute walk north from where we live. Kind of switching it up a bit from the jogging. But yeah, let's see what we can find on this walk. What the hell happened here? Was this like a monster attack? Was someone out here last night like, hey, I hear sound, what is that? And then they came out and like, you know how monsters can't deal with light?
What's going on? Bacon and eggs, kid.
What's that smell? So there's like a smell right now that I smell sometimes. Do you guys ever have like smell memory kind of experiences? Because there's a smell right now that reminds me of a place I used to live when I was a kid. And I used to go to this guy Luke's house. And there was always like this kind of like campfire smell mixed with boiled hot dogs. That sounds really weird when I say that, but like, it's kind of a good smell. Like, it smells like someone's making hot dogs. It's kind of awesome. So Wednesdays are, as you know, a moment in my life where I kind of talk about something that's happened that's interesting in my past and kind of tell you the story. Sometimes I show clips, sometimes I show videos. Today's story is going to be about my experience with David Bowie and how I worked on a David Bowie cover for a David Bowie tribute album a few years ago. I'll talk about this later, but I just want to set it up now that that's going to be today's kind of conversation. Okay, we're on Alberta Arts. Okay, we made it up to Alberta. We're on Northeast Alberta, the Alberta Arts District, and we just got a quiche and some coffee at this place, Barista, which is currently playing the Unicorns. Very cool band. I'm gonna eat my quiche and drink my coffee in peace. Alright, so I just got out of the office, and as I promised, I wanted to talk about my experience with David Bowie. Now, I never got to meet the guy, but he has heard a song of mine, and this happened 2009. I was asked by a record label to create a cover of one of his songs for a compilation that was coming out. So I worked like endlessly on this thing. I think I did like 4 versions of the song. I bounced them like a bunch of musicians just to get their opinions, and eventually I finished. This was when I was living in LA, so I just really spent like all my time inside. It was really hot when I was recording this, so I was just in this hot studio just recording. And I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I'm not the biggest David Bowie fan. I did this because there was an artist, Mick Karn, who also passed away, who I'm a huge fan of, and I knew he was doing a song on this. Also like Duran Duran and the French Prime Minister's wife did a song. Like, all sorts of cool musicians were involved with this. I wanted to connect and kind of like be involved with something that Mick Karn was. That was such a goal of mine, was to kind of interact with him. But through this came some really cool stuff. David Bowie heard the album and really liked it. And like the last thing I heard was that he wanted to make it like an official tribute album. So I thought that was pretty cool. To know he heard like a song I put a lot of effort in, it was one of his. It was a really awesome experience. So I'm going to link the track below so you guys can check it out. I chose the song Heathen the Rays, which was off of his 2003 album. At the time, it was his newest album. And I really wanted to kind of not go back and do one of his, like, you know, biggest hits or anything like that. I knew a lot of people were going to do that. I wanted to pay tribute to something newer of his that I knew was fresh and interesting, and I'm really happy with the way this song came out. So as I said, I'm going to link it below, and this sums up this week's A Moment in My Life. Back home with Lexington now. He's on squirrel patrol. Came home and Stephanie's making me more yakimein. Steamy. Ooh, Prince, you're so steamy. Alright, it's like 6 o'clock now. The boys are eating. that boy is eating. And look at that, I cleaned the counter, everybody. Ooh, nice clean surfaces. That's about it, everyone. I don't think I really have anything else worth vlogging today. But hope you guys enjoyed the Bowie story. I'm going to link below again so you guys can check out the song. But other than that, have a wonderful evening. And I will see you guys tomorrow, which is Thursday. Friday's Q&A. That's going to be exciting. You guys have been asking great questions. If you have any more, ask them below. See you tomorrow.
See you on the sky.